Welcome to Anamika ma'am's classroom. Today I will show you how to create a Google form and you can take online examination using it. First you open your browser. When you open your browser, you can see there are 9 dots here written Google Apps. There are Google Apps. You just click here. You get all 9 Google Apps. From here you go to Drive, Google Drive. Here you can see one plus sign is here and new written. So click over here. Now you go to More and then Google Form. So Google Form open to you. First, what to do? Here written Untitled Form. First, you give a name of your form. Suppose I am giving a name, computer test. So, whatever name you want to give your form, then you give the name and that name comes here also. Then, if you want to write down any description of your form, you can write over here. Like your school name, whatever you have in your question paper, you write down like your school name or your subject or like this you can write down class name. You can write down any information here. And here you can see some buttons. This is customize theme. Customize theme button. If you want to change the color or choose image, you can use your school as a header. You can use your school any logo or your school building image or anything related to school. You can use here. And you can change the color of the theme color, background color as well, and here you can choose your font style. There are different style of font you can choose from here. Then the next one is preview. After you prepare your form, you can get a preview here how it looks like. Then next one is settings. I will explain it later on. And this is saying after you create your form, you can send it through mail. If you click on send, then you can see there is a send via mail. So you can write down email address to whom you want to send and then include form in email and you can send it. Now there is a next option which is more option. Now I will explain this more option also later on. Now here is some button given to you. This is add question. You can add question here. Then import questions. That means you already created a form and there are some questions are there and you want to take some questions from that form. Then you can import questions from your already created form. Then add titles and description. Here you can add titles and description clicking over here. You can add image from here and you can add video also. And here is add section means if you want to add another page, then you go for add section. After filling up first page, if you want to give this next setup question in your second page, then you click over here for creating a new page. Now come here. Here is your untitled questions. Here you can first you write down name of the student, name. Then here you can get different type of questions are there. Short question, paragraph, multiple choice, check boxes, drop down, file upload. So different types of question formats are there. You can choose, you have to choose from here. Name is, for name you choose short question type. So here student can write down his or her name and you make this field required because your name is mandatory, so students must fill his or her name. Before I go forward, I want to discuss one more things to you. Go to settings and you can see, you can choose this option, you can tick this option, then collect email addresses. Then if you want each and every student must fill up their email address, then you tick this mark, tick here. Otherwise it is optional. If you don't need student's email address, then you don't click over here. Here required sign in, limit to one person. If you click over here, then one student only can respond only once. Okay, so per student, one student can respond by this form just one time. Not if you don't tick over here, then one student can respond. You can send you the form so many times. So my suggestion is please check it, because one student can submit one form only. Then there is a limitation that if students later on try to submit another form also, this form newly also, then they can't submit it. Then go to these two, you not need to do anything. Then the next tab is presentation, not need to do anything. Go to quizzes, and then if you on this, make these a quiz, then you write down as a multiple choice question answer, or like this, you go for this option. And there is two option for release grade. Immediate after each submission, student can see after just submitting, fill up the all question answer, and then just after submitting, student can get its grade. That means it is auto checking by Google Form. This is the most advantage or most the facility you get from this Google Form. It immediately after each submission, it gets back the grade. Students come to know what is his or her grade. And if you click over here, if you want to do manual correction, then later after manual review, you can also click over here, or you can go. Now for now I am clicking over here. Now you can see there are some options are there. Missed questions, what question they are missed, correct answer, how many correct answer are there, and point values means what are the marks. So these after this you just click over save. Then come here, after name you can click over here. After name you need roll number and class or section from student, or if you already fixed for a class, then you can write down roll number, name and roll number is sufficient. Then you can, the same type of question you want to create, then you go for that duplicate. So the same type of question again, it's like a copy paste. Then you can write down here, suppose roll number, and here also short question type, short answer type. And here here is some response validation. Suppose roll number must be number, so you can click over here, roll number must be number. If you want, you can go for this validation, otherwise you just remove this validation. Suppose is number, and suppose custom error, or you can give any other thing, not less than or equal to, then suppose in their roll number equal to 5 digit if their roll number carry, like this. And error, then you can write down any type of error. Suppose wrong input or wrong roll number, you can give one message like this also. Or if you want to don't give any validation here, then you just remove over here, then no validation is there. Then Next, suppose name role. After this, I want to just go for duplicate again, and suppose now I want start my question answer. Or before that, if you want to remove, you go for that delete. Suppose after that I want to write in my next page. First page is for details of the students, and then the next page I start to giving question. So you go for add section. Add section means it comes to next page. Then you can write down, suppose I'm writing here part 1, and in description you can write down any description like all questions are compulsory. So like this you can give any description over here. Then you click over here for add question. So you can see this is added over here. Now suppose question number 1. Now suppose I am writing a question. How many bits are there in a byte? So suppose this is one question. So here in the option you just write down the answer. Actually one byte we have 8 bits. So you can give different options over here. Suppose here 7, then 8 also. Here you click just not add others, not here. You just click middle of this. Suppose 3. So 4 options. Suppose I give it to students, and then how many marks? Points means marks. So how many marks you want to give? Just click over here and it is obviously multiple choice, and you just click over here and for point you can write here. So after this, if you want to add the how many marks this question carry, then go for answer key. And here you can see points. How many points you want to give? Suppose 2 points for this question. Then you, whatever the correct answer, you also click over here. This is not shown to students. Students can see when they are filling up this form. You can only, computer only for auto checking, it's used. Your whatever answer you are given, computer use it for its checking. Students can't see it when they are fill up this form. Then after this, click on done. Then go for next question. If you want to this same type of question, then go for duplicate and you get the next question. Suppose here I want to give any other question. Suppose how many suppose what is computer? What is computer? So suppose first option is a machine. Second option is a human. Third option is not a machine, and fourth option is suppose a robot. So 4 options are there. Then you go for again answer key, and this is also if you want to give 2 marks, this is also you can give 2 marks, or you can change also. Then you go for the right answer. It is not a machine, it is a machine. So done. Then you create your form. Then after creating your form, if you want to see the preview, you can go for preview and you can see compare. This is your form.